Lord is compared to rain. Rain does not have any desire from the vegetation. So, but like Lord, you said Atma Kama, something like He's self-satisfied. But like when we see other aspect of the Lord, that He wants our love. So, like everything is both sides. So, which aspect shall we see? I mean, how can we understand that?
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to bring up this point in the class. In the Vedanta Sutra which we are discussing, text 34 which is mentioned in this purport. So 2 sutras prior to this one, it is said that Lokavattu Leela Kaivalyam. In the previous sutra to this one, it is said that the opposing argument is that Na Prayojanatvat, the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Brahman, He is full in Himself. So because He is full in Himself, He has no provision for doing any activity. People of this world, because they feel incompleteness, they want to do something, they want to achieve something to gain happiness. But the Supreme Lord is happy in Himself, satisfied in Himself, full in Himself. So why should He have any need of doing any action? Okay, that is the argument raised. So then Srila Vyasadeva answers in Sutra 2.132. He says that Lokavattu Leela Kaivalyam, that just as the people of this world, by an abundance of happiness, they start dancing, they start singing, they start celebrating. Similarly, the Supreme Lord, who is full in Himself, who is totally happy, fully blissful, He celebrates, and in His celebration He starts playing. He celebrates, He dances, He sings, He plays. So the Supreme Lord has no need to perform any action. He has no need, of course, but more than need, there is a reason to celebrate. So when one is completely happy and blissful, he celebrates, he enjoys. So in that way, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, He eternally manifests a human-like form of a cowherd boy. He has his mother, his father, his associates, his gopas, his gopis, his cows. So this is all a leela. Leela means enjoyment, fun-filled play. And when Krishna plays, He plays hard. He plays hard means he is expert at playing. He is expert at leela. So by this transcendental leela, by this transcendental pastimes, Krishna shares his bliss with his devotees. And the bhakti shakti of the Lord, it is the connecting media between the devotees and Krishna. So when one approaches Krishna with love, Krishna also reciprocates with love. So also we discussed about the Atma Maya, the internal potency of the Lord. Krishna is fully in control of the external potency, the Maya Shakti. He is fully in control. Prakritim Swam Adhishthaya. And He is also in control of the internal potency. But He allows Himself to be influenced by His internal potency, which is Bhakti Shakti. We should understand first of all that the internal potency and Krishna do not have much difference. There are 3 potencies in brief. Internal potency, which is called Swarupa Shakti. Marginal potency, which is the Jiva Shakti. All of us come in that. And then there is external potency, which is Maya Shakti. Okay, this world, material world. So the Swarupa Shakti, internal potency, it has a lot of abheda, non-difference between the Lord and this Shakti. Okay, the marginal potency has less abheda as compared to the internal potency. And the external potency has a lot of bheda and very less abheda. Okay, very less similarity but lot of difference. So that is the difference between these potencies. So when one approaches the Supreme Lord in love, he feels grateful for that person. He feels moved. He feels his heart melts by the devotion of that devotee. And then he also engages with that devotee in that particular mood, in that reciprocation in that particular mood. That is called as rasa. So the lila and the rasa involved in that is a component of the internal potency of the Lord. It is his own enjoyment. He is enjoying himself with his devotees. He is not in need of anything. He is not trying to gain some happiness. Please try to understand. He is not trying to gain any happiness in his pastimes because he is fully happy. He is celebrating his own happiness and is sharing his happiness with his devotees. And in that reciprocation with his devotees in devotional service, he gets a lot of bliss. This seems contradictory. Yeah, this seems contradictory, and all contradictions are resolved in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is also stated in the Vedanta Sutra, in 2.136, 2 sutras after this one, that bhakti is such that it seems contradictory that Supreme Lord becomes happy, although he is fully happy. He becomes happy by bhakti. This seems contradictory, but this bhakti, yeah, very nice word, I remember. This quality of the Supreme Lord, bhakta vatsalya, mercifulness to the devotees, or vatsalya means considering his devotees as his own, the partiality aspect. The partiality of the Lord towards his devotees is an ornament of the Lord. First we discussed that the Lord is impartial. He is not partial to anyone. He awards the living entities according to their own karma. Okay. But also we find that Supreme Lord, 9th canto Bhagavatam, in the Ambarisha Maharaj section, he says that Sadhavo hridayam mahyam sadhunam hridayam toham madanyat tena janati naham tebhyo managapi. Sadhus are my heart and I am the heart of the sadhus, devotees. I do not know anyone but them and they do not know anyone but me. This is the love between the devotees and the Lord. And this is a very wonderful ornament. This quality of Bhakta Vatsalya is an ornament of the Lord. It is not a stain, a blemish on the personality of the Lord. It enhances the nature of the Lord. Without this quality of Bhakta Vatsalya, no one feels any inclination, any interest in serving the Lord. Because the Lord is so merciful, so kind-hearted towards his devotees, that's what motivates the devotees to serve the Lord. Who would like to serve a Hitler? Or who would like to serve a dead stone? Because the Lord is full of loving emotions towards his devotees, that's why the devotees want to serve the Lord. So this is an ornament of the Lord, this quality. It is a spiritual aspect of the Lord's personality. It is not a material blemish on the Lord. I hope you understand. So, anything else? Yes.
Can I ask something from the previous verse? Well, maybe I thought the four divisions of human society was created by Lord Brahma, but today, previous verse tells us the opposite. It was Krishna that created.
Yeah,
so for me, it's
Krishna is the primary creator, as we know, but Brahma is the secondary creator. Krishna instructs Brahma and then Brahma creates. So in that way Krishna is the creator. Okay, and then following his instructions, Lord Brahma, he engages in the activity of secondary creation. It's like that. Okay, so we can end here. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki